agendas nowadays. That's why I like, when you want to be my friend, I want to know, why do you want to be my friend? What do you want to gain from me? You know, what's so special about me? Because I find that in my whole entire life, I found that, you know, friendship, sometimes many people don't understand what it is. They don't understand what it means, the weight that it holds. I've got so many examples which I can make. And my husband, the other day, we were talking and he was like, baby, yes, I enjoy your company, blah, 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 but I don't know who your friends are. And I said to him, I'm friends with whomever, I'm friends with everyone, I'm friends with whomever values me. So if I see that you don't value me as a person or as an individual, then I'm sorry, I let go. It's so easy for me to let go because I understand my worth. And I don't need to validate and verify my worth from a person who does not know what I'm worth. It's so easy for me to let go of toxic people in my life because I am so protective and so, I'm so protective of my space. I enjoy my space a lot. Welcome back to today's new episode. This is Ululu Todloto on Catch Up with the Dloto. For those that don't know me, let me just address this. My name is Ululu Todloto. Yes, I am Mrs. D, the one and only. Oh my gosh, my husband, I forgot. I nearly reintroduced my husband because I'm so used to having my husband around. But unfortunately today he's not here. He is so busy, guys. We've been so busy. I just kind of like had to come and steal this few minutes with you guys to just pass out this important message to you guys. So you know how the rule is, you know how we go. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. Thank you so much for making your decision to joining the family. This is your family. This is your space. Feel at home and enjoy. Don't forget to holler and just say, hi, I'm new, so that we can welcome you guys properly. And for the regular Ds, the one and the onlys, the faithful ninjas. I mean, the beauties, the lovies. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, guys. We've hit 2,000 subscribers. We are growing daily and it is so unbelievable and it is so remarkable. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We love you guys and we recognize you. We read your messages every single day and we make sure that we do respond to everyone. So there is no attention from this one getting attention, this one not getting. No, it's we don't do that. We don't act like celebrities here. No, not at all. So thank you so much, guys. Sidesa lapha and akhange sixabane bekumnandi gogo. Thank you so much, guys. Without saying too much, please, if you're watching this video and you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please let your fingers go to that red button. Click on that button. Next to it, there is a bell. Please also don't forget to ring that bell so that you can get notifications of our next upcoming, if we do upload videos. Please make sure that that is the first thing. Second step, before you watch this video, please make sure that you click the like button and then the third step, that is to comment down below and just say hi. Okay, guys, today's topic, I think we all know this topic, and I think in one way or another it has affected everyone. But I do want to talk about friendship. I do want to talk about relationships today. And I know that I'm going to be alone and I want to try and hit everything which I had planned to talk about today. And I've realized I've been watching on my social media platforms and I've been seeing the interaction and the topics which are around relationships, friendships, and in particular today I wanted to talk about what is a friend. I will once again put a description or definition of what friendship is with a Google, and it will translate what a friendship is. But for me, when I think about friendship, I'm thinking about a loyal person. I'm thinking about a person which I can be able to, share my secrets, a person that I could share my views, a person that I could laugh with, a person that I could joke around and fool around with, a person that I can basically take that person as a family member, because you do have to exchange. There is that exchange of inner ete in terms of how and what you say to that person. Now I've noticed one thing. I've noticed one thing about friends, is that nowadays a lot of people say ichomiyaziko. A lot of people say now, no man, there is no such thing as a friend, because of their bad experiences on what had happened to them or what they had experienced. And because of that, now they say they are not friendships. Now, please, if you are one of those, please, do you think, this is a question that I'm imposing to you guys, do you think that true friends are still existing, or do they still exist in nowadays? Please do hit me up on the comment section and answer by saying yes, and please also substantiate your answer. Give us a why. I want to know why you say that. If you say no, what makes you say there is no thing as friends in this day and age? And I have a problem with making friends, and I've had my friends since 2013, and back then when I had friends from high school, we lost contact because we went to different universities. Some of them, they dropped out, so there was no more things that actually made us to intertwine like this, because the same talk was not the same anymore. We just didn't clash. It's just in simple terms, because of certain things that I truly believed in. I found that they were not speaking the same language as me, and now I'm one of the few people which I consider myself as being a genuine friend, because I do not waste your time. I don't like people that waste my time, so I go straight to the point. I'm that friend. When you do something wrong to me, I will say it out, whether you like it or not. It depends on my emotions at that time, but obviously being able to actually articulate it in a manner which is going to be desirable to you. But I'm one of those friends, and I came across, with this thing, having to build relationship with others. I found ubunzima. It was hard for me to actually blend well with people, because I felt people were not genuine enough. I felt that people were in with you guys because of what they were feeling at that point in time, or maybe they liked something, they were attracted to a certain thing, or maybe at that time they were going through things and they needed you in that process at that moment. And then you find that now, because when I create relationships with people, I'm one of those kind of people that go all out. I go all in. So you don't get my 90%, 80%, I give you my all. But you find that with some other people, it's like I'm with you because I want to gain A, B, and C. Now, I don't know if I'm the only one, but guys, in as much as I go all in, it's so easy for me to just go all out. And just say, you know what, I wasn't born with you, and go your way and I'll go my way. Because basically, whatever efforts that I put into the relationship, it basically says that it is not enough for you. You don't see the value in me, and that is the reason I don't like people that waste my time. Now, I do want to know what makes people not click. For instance, you might not share the same values with your friends. You might not be that type that, like when I say sharing the values, I might believe in something and you might not believe, because many people, they find difficulties when, because they all think that friendship and relationships are only built when we say the same thing. Sometimes it might come across as I don't like a certain thing, or I don't like a certain view, and I will then, because I've got a very strong personality, then I will then share my feeling, or how I basically, my feelings, and I'll put them out there. And you find that many people do not understand where I come from, because I'm always that person that always asks why. I've always, I don't know, maybe it's because of the schools that I've went to, but I always challenging people. I like to challenge people to understand, why are you doing this certain thing? How are you gonna do it? I'm that type of a friendship. I'm a friend, sorry. So I'm doing this video because I've heard a lot of people complaining about people that use them, or people that gossip about them, that will take the information that they have and basically use it against that person. And I wanted to talk about maturity. At what point does one understand the level of maturity that you have to be in? For instance, the friends that I was talking about, since the ones that I made friendships with, or I built relationships with, I met them in 2013. We don't talk every single day. I don't text them every single day. I don't call them every single day. But now and again, when we talk, it's like we've been, in this thing. And that's what my definition of friendship is. I don't need to be all in your face, because, we've got so many things that we're dealing with. We've got so many things that we do in our daily lives. And sometimes it's not really important for me to call you every single day to make sure, or to put an assurance to a person that you're my friend. If you understand who I am and how I do things, then you respect that. So I get that people that want that every single day, and there's nothing wrong with that, because that's what you believe in. As long as you communicate what you like at the beginning, this is who I am, this is what I like. And I think that type of a friendship I would also value, because I know that you're one of those people that wants to be called every single day, to be checked upon, because we're grown-ups, guys. Now, moving on, this takes me to when do you then let go of toxic relationships? When do you then let go of toxic friends, which you see that, we don't share the same value or same sentiments, or we don't see eye to eye on certain things? I like to do things very easy, guys. I'm one of those people that don't have snake. I don't know how to persevere when it comes to relationships a lot. I get agitated very quickly. So if you're one of those people that will use me, or that will want to gain things from me, but when in return you don't add anything, you don't add any value, but you always want to be that person that wants to take. I'm sorry, but I leave because I don't want to get to a point whereby I lose myself in the process. I don't want to get to a point whereby now I'm thinking all these things about you. Mhlambi, when you knew that, I came here to get you. Many people have agendas nowadays. That's why I like, when you want to be my friend, I want to know, why do you want to be my friend? What do you want to gain from me? What's so special about me? Because I find that in my whole entire life, I found that, friendship, sometimes many people don't understand what it is. They don't understand what it means, the weight that it holds. I've got so many examples which I can make. And my husband, the other day, we were talking, and he was like, baby, yes, I enjoy your company, blah, 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 but I don't know who your friends are. And I said to him, I'm friends with whomever, I'm friends with everyone. I'm friends with whomever values me. So if I see that you don't value me as a person or as an individual, then I'm sorry, I let go. It's so easy for me to let go because I understand my worth. And I don't need to validate and verify my worth from a person who does not know what I'm worth. It's so easy for me to let go of toxic people in my life because I am so protective and so, I'm so protective of my space. I enjoy my space a lot. I love people. I love communicating. This other day, my husband says to me, no, Manuluto, you don't like people. You don't love people in your nature. And I said, sweetie, no, you've got that by mistake. I do love people. But the problem is that I meet the wrong people. And those are two different things. There's a difference when you say to a person that you don't love people. And for which is, I don't think there is a person that exists that doesn't love people or doesn't like people. We all love people, but the problem is that we like to put ourselves in situations where we meet toxic people, people who do not value you, people who do not prioritize friendships, or people who would use you to get what they want. And I think those are toxic people. That's why I like to remove people or be away from those people. So my husband sometimes misunderstands or misinterprets loving a person or an individual compared to a person that values you, because those relationships, you are able to grow stronger with those people. You are able to actually share so many things with those people because they value you, because they love you genuinely. And there is this thing that I see around now where people misuse the word I love you. You know, with my friends, we share, I say that a lot. And more especially for me, it's so easy to say to a person I love you because I grew out of love. In as much as, you know, my parents separated and all that, but I know what love is. I learned how to love people. I learned how to understand people. So and one thing about me, guys, is that I don't know if I'm the only one that is like that. It's so easy for me to see if you are in it for the right reasons or you're in it for the wrong reasons. And that is the reason why I have so many few friends. I've got a few friends because those people, for me, they mean the world to me. And I may not talk to them every single day. I may not call them every single day, but I personally know that I value those people. And sometimes giving a person their space to breathe, because you don't want to be having a friend that's all over your face as if you always available. We're all busy. We do things. We wives. You've got friends. And we're busy with life. And another thing, before I move on from this, find someone that shares the same sentiments as you, because you won't be having get a person that's always going to be nagging you. Oh, you didn't call me. Oh, you didn't text me. Because this person understands that you've got a life outside them. So for me, I value those people a lot more than the people that want to call me every single day, want to text me every day, want to video call me every day, sweetie. You know what I mean, child? So and I also think it also has to do with maturity, the level of maturity. You get to a point where you understand your purpose as well in life, and you're like, you know what, Luto, okay, because I think you're moving way too fast. So all in all, guys, what I'm saying is, I think I've answered the question for everyone, because I've been getting messages, I've been getting texts. And another question, which is very important: how do you see if this person is a genuine person? How do you see if this person is not a genuine? Like I said, for me, I work very well with energies. I can really suck it out of you like in one day and understand truly what type of a person you are. But if you're not a person that is like me, I would then suggest that you give yourself time. test the relationship, because there is a thing that says, show me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. So you don't want to be meeting people that you don't share the same values with, and then in the long run you're like, oh my god, what did I do? You know what I mean? So I think it's a matter of just having to take your time, because there is no rush, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to get into situations and you're like, you regret this, you know? So give yourself time. And another thing, I also got a question about, you know, where a person is not valuing the other person, how do you let go and all that. The answer to that, sweetie, child, move on. We grown ups, move on. Like I said, if someone does not value you, you need to value yourself enough to understand your worth. Move on. You'll meet someone in the future who will respect you, who will love you enough, who will know your worth. So you don't need to be more especially when it's a friendship. Guys, we all grown up, more especially if it's a friendship. I don't care how much you love a person. If that person doesn't know your worth and that person doesn't love you genuinely, you always find yourself, you're always giving, but you're not receiving anything in the end. Slice at run, because you're in the wrong place. One more thing before I actually close the chapter, because I've been talking and I know this girl can talk for days. Please guys, let's take care of ourselves. I know the pandemic, we're in level what now? Level what? Is it level 5? Yeah. So please make sure guys that you do take care of yourself. It's compulsory. Wear your masks when you guys are going outside. Please, when you get home, take a shower, wash your hands, change your... Please still stick to the rules and the regulations, guys. Let's save more lives. Because I saw in the metro, guys, it's hectic what's going on. The numbers are increasing, they are doubling, they're tripling. Now we are heading to the festive. In fact, it's festive already, because I see a lot of people going crazy, ooh ha ha, you know. But please do take care of yourself, you guys. Please. I still want to see you guys next year. So let's take care of ourselves and let us love. Learn to forgive yourself, and I'll see you guys next time. Up until then, from your Go Luluto, thank you so much. Goodbye.